with Chris and Cory.
Where we read this week's news. What happened? Nothing. Nothing of note.
Welcome to Yelling Grandma episode, I think 29 or 30, who knows?
Yeah, I'm lost in the sauce.
Actually, I'm not sure.
Who made up Lost in the Sauce? Was it an Italian guy?
Hey, I think I was clipping my fingernails and they got lost in the sauce.
I came too much. I got lost in my own sauce. Just filled up a room. Uh-oh. Cat fight.
Oh, man.
So we're about to hear a cat fight happen.
What I'm going to start doing, so I have a cat that just keeps meowing when we try to start this podcast. I think he's very much against it. I think he thinks we're going to get canceled for the things we say on here or something. I'm going to get fired from my warehouse job. So he's against it. He meows. He tries to get the show turned off. But what I'm going to do is, the little kitty kennels.
We're fighting.
I'm going to bring the kitty kennel in here. And every time he does this, I'm going to put him in the kitty kennel. This is insane.
Oh, this is sweet. Are they about to fight?
Yeah.
We should get it on camera for the pod. Video pod is just going to be a video of cats fighting.
Sit down.
Nice. All right. I was really focused on you staring at me.
Whatever.
That's cool.
Hello.
Anyway,
if you're new to the show, we're both really smart, and we have a lot. We have a lot of credentials.
We've
so
read a
take
lot of
everything
books
seriously.
and taken a lot of college courses.
Yeah, we read a lot. We're smart. We're on
You may
top
have heard
of things.
you may have heard the word intellectual thrown around here.
Yeah. When
We
you
don't,
think of
we
this,
don't throw it around
podcast.
loosely. Oh, I hear a vehicle.
He's Cory Charles. I'm Chris Robertson. We got a cool Instagram. We're on Spotify, YouTube, your asshole, Apple Podcast. If you got it on Apple Podcast, throw a rating in there. Give it a 5-star rating, and I'll shove it in my butt, and I'll read whatever you say on there. You can put on there QAnon for life, and I'll read about it on here. I gotta make a drug deal real quick. Hold on. Cory, what's going on? What do you got to say today, Cory?
I have stage fright. Stage fright. Chris is he's buying anal beads.
Get out of here. Thank you. Oh, you got a little puppy. My son.
Are you on it? Am I being recorded right now? Oh, hey, Cory.
Hello. We have guests.
Special guest, Jake Creedon.
First guest.
You'll be on there, whatever. This is episode 30 years old.
Just sitting here making a podcast. Might be recorded. I'm just.
I don't even know.
It's probably picking you up.
Okay.
A little bit. You'll turn it up.
We don't have the best gear.
I didn't listen to your recent one, but the last one where you were doing Bernie Sanders, like everybody suck a dick. That's social. Huge fan. Love the podcast.
Thanks for the drugs. Here's my money. See you later, dude.
All right, later, man.
Amen.
Well, Chris just bought his first set of anal beads. Used. Anal used beads. Uh-oh. Two cats are in here. Two cats,
Okay.
two people.
Two cats.
Which one of us will fuck which cat? You're going to find out.
I'll
on
take the
next
big
week's
fluffy
episode.
one. I need cushion.
One-
For the push.
The fat one would be cushion.
Yeah, I take the fat one.
Oh, I thought he was fluffy. Well, he's furry.
Oh, I might have meant fluffy by flubbery.
Oh, yeah. Here they
Who
go.
knows?
Diesel just posted
So
up.
Cory, what'd you do? Were you at the?
What'd you do this week?
Were you at the Capitol?
Well, I had sex with 3 men. No, I didn't. It's outlandish.
That's
The
usual.
Capitol, I was there. No, I wasn't. I don't know what I'm saying.
Me either. Stuff's wild.
Anyway, this week there's
Insurrection.
people attacked the Capitol
People attacked
because
the Empire.
Starbucks was out of skim milk.
Starbucks stopped putting Merry Christmas on their cups, and they started putting Happy Holidays. So everyone was like, "Gotta
No!
change this.
We gotta tear down the Capitol.
Can't let this happen any longer."
That happened very easily, I feel.
What's that?
People just got in.
Yeah, it's very weird.
The whole thing is weird, and I don't get it.
Well, because it's
Because there are video of like the cops like
trying to stop it.
Like there's like barriers and stuff.
And
And
then
then there's
there's
like videos of like cops like, come on in. And
Come
then there's
on,
like,
we'll
videos
move
like,
these
hey, let's take a
barricades.
selfie. And then there's like, well, a cop killed somebody. So I'm like, so were there just like two guys were like, we don't care, and the other cop's like, no, I mean this is our job, and everyone's like, yeah, but this is great.
Were there conspiracy theory? Were there two different capitals?
Yeah.
Two different things were happening.
Some were like, this is staged.
One was a tour,
yeah.
and then the other capital was real life.
Well, then
and
they like
people were dying.
they show like, oh, there's a BLM protest, and there's literally like, it looks like a movie. There's just like
Yeah.
armored guys all along the stairs, like 50 people just.
Yeah, like stormtroopers.
And then like these
a
people
movie.
attack, and there's like one guy in like a regular uniform, and he's like, stay back. All right, just kidding. Come on in.
Yeah.
You guys need bathrooms down the hall. Can I get anybody a water? Water? Nancy Pelosi's office is
Right down the hall on the
Yeah.
left. Make
you
two
see
lefts.
her name's on the wall if you want to rip it up. The guy with his feet up there. I saw.
He stole her mail. Something like
Yeah.
that. Someone stole her mail or something.
Oh, is that what they did?
I don't know. There's so many things.
Wow.
And then people are posting directly to their Facebook. I did this. My name's this, and this is my address.
know, that's-
Come arrest me.
That's so stupid. Even if like, it's so funny. Like, even if like it's like you're like, oh, they shouldn't be arrested for that. It's like, I mean, like there's still like laws that even if you agree with it or not, it exists, and if you know that it's there, then why would you do the thing? You know, some people want to fuck kids, but they don't because it's against the law.
Yeah.
I was gonna shit. Whatever.
Now there's a bunch of goofy things like the the Thor guy, the guy with the freaking everyone keeps talking about because he's
Oh yeah,
in all
You
the
got
pictures.
the guy with the
With
horn.
horns. Everyone else looks real inbred, and then you got this guy who's just in horns,
Oh, yeah.
painted
Check it out.
face.
The guy that was in Nancy Pelosi's. It's like people post about it and like this is terrible, and like it is very hard for me to feel bad
Yeah,
because I'm like,
because I would never do anything.
I mean, like no, because Nancy Pelosi is the worst. So like this dude, can you believe this guy? And I was like, I mean, I might take a shit in her office if I ended up in the Capitol. I'd be like, I mean, she's kind of the worst. She has like the lowest approval rating of like any elected official.
yeah.
I don't understand. Like, I don't know.
Well, like,
Maybe somebody else's chambers.
well, I was like, I feel like now I wouldn't, but back when I was like younger, like when we were going to like hardcore shows and possibly doing dumb things at like a show, I just think about like, I mean, I could have easily been coerced at like age 22, whatever, into like, hey man, like if I lived close to Washington and some friends were like, dude,
We're going.
it's gonna be fun. Like people are doing this, let's go check it out. And then we could see it happening, and then we're like, oh, they're just like letting us in. This cops
Yeah.
waved us
Yeah,
in.
like,
All right.
sweet.
Guess
Yeah.
we're getting a tour. And then you're walking in, and then you see someone break glass, and you and your buddy are like, holy shit.
Yeah.
What's going on? Let's see what else they do. Maybe they'll put Nancy upside down and eat her out. And then, so
Nice.
you just keep going in there. And then, yeah, like you said, I might just be in her office and look around and be like, oh, I'm going to go take a shit in this plant. And then that's what you did. And then later you're like, I didn't have to take a shit. I don't even know why I was there. I shouldn't
Yeah,
have
but-
even been there. But young, dumb idiot, I probably would have.
Yeah.
If I was
you-
close nearby.
If you were younger. But
Yeah.
everyone there
I know.
wasn't young.
There was a bunch of people that are
I'm
old like that.
40.
Yeah.
This is a revolution.
Guy works in an Arby's.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's so funny.
We got paid to say Arby's, the first sponsor. And
Like, I find it hard to
They're-
believe. I find it hard to believe that it's that easy to just get in there.
it can't be. It's
Because,
a
like,
locked
so, like,
government building
people,
that they
like-
all work. All those people work in there.
Yeah.
It's not just
Like, how
You
do
just
you,
walk
like,
in.
not...
even if you had
'Cause,
a
like,
shit
they-
ton of people.
By the time
don't get
they
anywhere.
they evacuated all, like, the...
Who opened the doors?
They evacuated like
open?
all the people, or like like all like the Congress people. So like clearly like they were like, oh, we got all these people out of the way, but then it's like it seems like oh we just weren't ready. But it's like so if somebody who if like because obviously these people are stupid. So if somebody who's like smart and like some fucking terrorist cell is like oh it's that easy to just get into the Capitol. Well
Yes.
how about we attack the Capitol like quick and we can kill a bunch of Congress people.
Yeah.
Like that's like what that shows. So how is that? Can't be. I don't know.
Yeah, what that shows,
it doesn't make sense.
What that shows is, easily there could have been an ISIS type person who, a WMD person we're supposed to be afraid of.
Whoa.
Some of these people could be just in there easily. So easy to just join a stupid Facebook group that tells everybody we're gonna go do this for Trump, and then you go join in, and then like you just said,
It's
and then
like
you
ISIS, like,
and then you just walk in there, and then you actually do harm like on people, not
Yeah.
just pee in a plant and shit in the desk. Like,
well, trying to keep it loosey goosey.
what? Just I don't know, man. How does that not? Every time things like this happen, doesn't it just show that I don't know? Hey, we're America's definitely not weak or anything right now.
Yeah.
We're just
Other countries are like,
they're going.
mean,
they're the power.
not that other
These
things.
people are
Yeah.
all over the place.
Not that other things aren't happening other places, but
Yeah.
hey, we're supposed to be. We're the greatest country in the world.
America, fuck me.
America, we're gay.
Earlier we were talking about, I don't know. You remember having like Mac PCs as a '90s kid in the schools?
I'm playing Oregon Trail.
Yeah, dude, we had that in the.
I want to keep hunting. You have too much meat.
Oh yeah.
My entire family
I remember
died. Yeah, because everyone loved hunting. Like, oh, I just want to shoot something. I was like, you have too much meat.
You're supposed to continue on. Oh, well, there's no buffalo over there.
Yeah, I need my bison burgers. Oh man, I have a Mac computer. I have a Mac laptop, an Apple top.
Apple top.
A
I need a
MacBook.
MacBook.
It's like a million years old. It like barely works. I actually don't use it anymore. It's probably 12 or 13 years old at this point. But I don't know. Maybe I should give it to a homeless man so he can jerk off until it runs out of battery. And it
And
dies.
then
He's like, no, because I won't give him the charger.
Then
I'll
I'll
be
have
like,
to-
you have a finite amount of time to watch porn on the Starbucks Wi-Fi.
He's an old homeless man in a Starbucks.
He's like, I only have 20% battery left. Just let me.
Dude, when people are talking about like people suffering because of the pandemic, it's the homeless people with laptops. They have nowhere to go inside of to jack off.
Yeah.
They're not letting you inside.
Yeah.
So
Uh-oh.
that's what we really got a
We
problem.
got a cat. We got a cat meowing again.
Yeah.
Is he in the
Dude,
kitchen?
it's crazy, dude.
I don't think he's like behind me.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on.
He's
a
throwing his meow.
second. I'll kill a cat. Yeah. It's crazy. I was gonna say something.
Say it.
I don't know.
We're gonna say a bad word.
I don't know. I'm gonna go kill this cat real quick.
Well, it's all right. It's 2021.
Yeah.
And
That means that everything's good
the
now.
year took
Everything's
off
normal.
with a bang. I wonder if this year's gonna be worse, the same, or better as last year.
Maybe the same, because it's still real life, and nothing has changed.
I wish.
Other than we got a commie Biden getting in here.
What? Dude,
Commie, what? In our office, what?
the left is taking over.
We got to do the Stone Cold Steve Austin thing.
I love how like people are like, no, we can't let the left, but we can't let Biden in. It's like, guys, don't worry. He's gonna do
None of the left.
the same or even worse than Trump did. So you don't have to worry about it. It'll be
Yeah.
like having him still.
Me and you were upset.
Yeah, but no one's gonna fucking say how he wants to rape a woman. It's okay.
Well-
Biden's not gonna. Biden might say that because he's losing his mind. He has dementia.
You might just say it on accident. He's like,
Ah.
oh, my brain picked the wrong words.
Don't worry. We're gonna send out stimulus checks, and then you can rape anybody. What?
When you got
I forgot what words meant.
when you got the
drooling.
when you say rape, that you rape the thing, and you get forward and you persevere, and we unite as a nation when you don't say rape as many times, and that's the thing. You unite.
I tried raping Kamala.
And she won't let me get near that snatch.
And she was like, I love Tupac.
She just laughs. Everything I've seen of her,
And she's
Just
like,
hysterically laughs.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
We have done studies, and when you go, your approval rating goes through the roof when you show that you can smile.
Dude, it's so funny. I love, like, I don't know, man.
They better. That's got to be something. I mean, if they don't add that trait to the SNL character, like they always have her with.
SNL sucks.
They also have her with. I just put my mouth towards the mic to do a cough. So when they have her on there, they always have her with wine, and she's like, "I'm the cool, calm, and collected person." Let's go. And it's like that's not what she sounds like.
Yeah.
She's like I don't know. Tupac's still alive, right?
It was so funny when they were like, she was being interviewed like about like when she was running for like the Democratic Party nominee, and she was like, what was she doing? No, she was like, I forgot what she like was debating about, but she like said her point, and then now that she's the she was the vice president or like the, Biden's running mate. And like, so she clearly has like the opposite view. I can't remember what it was. Fuck. But basically,
I mean, there's a couple.
When she was being asked about it, she was like, huh, "I mean, it was a debate." And I'm like, "So, because you were debating, everything you said can just be a lie?" That's basically what she was saying.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know.
I just get so annoyed when people are like, "Oh, yay, a woman is now our a black woman's now our vice president." And it's like, I mean, okay, I understand, like that's historic, but just because they're allowed to be a piece of shit too. No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna when they get elected, we're gonna change them. Cool.
That's like
great.
There's all this.
I'm gonna continue to throw everybody in prison.
I'm also gonna throw Biden under the bus. I don't know.
Also, when she's gonna show Biden her tits, and he's gonna have a heart attack and die, and then she's gonna be like, "Now I'm the president." And then we're gonna keep all these kids in cages.
When you put a kid in a cage, Trump, it's not what you do. Crowd uproars. He's like, you can't do that. You don't put. I know Obama. He put a couple kids in a cage. But the thing you can't. The thing is you can't put. You can't keep doing it.
The thing is,
he did it. You did it too.
It's a jungle.
No. What'd you say, jungle?
He just says random shit.
It's a jungle down there of the kids. I can't look at how old I am. Think I want that many grandkids? Let the kids out of the cages.
Well, Hunter Biden was my kid, and then
he fucked my mom.
And they fucked my other son's wife after he died. I wish I could have fucked her, but
she won't have.
I can't get erection.
Because
the kids in the cages.
She won't have any.
Did you see what he said about the kids in the cages? Or about rolling back the
kids in the cage, rolling the cages.
Yeah, rolling the cages over. Maybe they'll have fun in there. Roll
the
cages down a hill. Maybe they'll have fun.
Now it's in a museum. Now it's a amusement park.
Yeah, maybe they'll forget they're in a cage. And they'll think they're in the music. Put some games in there.
Put the cages up on ropes and shimmy them around.
Give them a puzzle. Put them a little.
Kids like when I was a kid, you know how many puzzles put together? I put together so many puzzles.
You know what he said? He was like, "We're not gonna roll. We're not gonna be able to roll back the immigration right away." So basically, so when he's elected, everything's gonna stay the same because we can't do it right away.
Look.
Cool.
There's a lot of barriers, and
I forgot how where are my pills? How many pills do you think he takes? Because he's got to be on, those Monday through Friday or whatever.
He needs a lot of stuff to just stay afloat.
He probably opens that little thing and there's like 40 pills.
During the two debates with him and Trump, he actually he seemed
alert,
way more alert than
he was injected.
Other times, and it's without a doubt, this dude had a bunch of.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks so.
Give him some fucking Adderall and put him out there. Now, Trump over here.
You guys need to try these Addies. He's holding a little bag.
Hunter gave me some cocaine. I'm gonna be okay.
So you guys are saying Hunter's bad. But you gotta remember, the thing is, cocaine keeps you going. Look at me.
Look at me.
I'm going.
Now, I've been trying to get in Kamala's pants for some time now. I thought making her vice president would get me there, but she's still being a fucking bitch.
Maybe on Inauguration Day, give her a little bit of wine. She'll start feeling that some sort of type of way.
What?
What?
What do you mean What do you mean this is a press conference?
When you say what, it makes me think of Stone Cold Steve
What?
Austin. Because like the whole crowd would yell it. He'd go, "I'm gonna get you some, bitch." What?
I'm gonna fuck my dad.
What? Joe Biden inauguration. What?
I've been trying to fuck Kamala. She ain't letting it happen. Sir, this is a press conference. What? I thought I was in the bathroom.
You're speaking to millions and millions of viewers.
I thought I was in the bathroom. What the hell? Hunter.
That's my pants are warm.
Hunter's passed out. What? I don't know. I've lost.
We've lost it. Sometimes we go somewhere and
sometimes it just spiral out of control.
Sometimes if we take you somewhere, we'll take you somewhere. If not,
take you on a ride to the.
That's all this is. We're exploring.
Works.
This is a what not a canvas. This is a vessel.
What if John Wick was president?
Dude, every press conference he just kills a few people. People just come up to him. He's like,
it's like,
gets people in a triangle, shoots him in the brain.
We got a problem in North Korea, and then there's just like a cinematic of like
his vice president is the Taken guy.
Oh, Liam Neeson.
He's 73 now. You know how old he is? He's murdering people. He's so old.
I'm a very dangerous man. Yeah, there's a problem in North Korea. So then it just cuts to John Wick just rolling, just shooting everybody in the head.
John Wick fixed the problem in North Korea.
He killed everybody in there.
He frees everyone in North Korea, and they like turn it around. But then all the people start acting out in like all these different ways, and then he's like, "All right." Then they got to recruit another little fat guy to dictate them because we end up finding out that that's the only way North Korea works.
Yeah,
is they have to have a dictator.
They can't handle it, so we need to put someone else in charge.
Obviously, what if that was the case?
Can you imagine being in North Korea? You're like, so many people are probably like, this is real, and then.
Do you think so?
They
Here,
were probably in North Korea.
Here we have so many Americans who do the conspiracy thing, but like some of the conspiracies are so bad. It's like, if it's real, dude, there's 33 of them in Nashville. There's 74,000 of them in Quebec or whatever. People got like stuff like that, and like there's literally no proof of any of that. And then you can just hear that person talk and be like, oh, that guy's crazy. But like North Korea, their people who they're calling crazy might just be like, no, they're policing our internet. Yeah. And then what if there are a bunch of like Kim Jong-il or Kim Jong-un fans? Are there a bunch of them like, these conspiracy theorists? And it's like, no, they're policing us.
Yeah,
we can't go to certain websites.
Yeah, this is all fake. This is all facade. And they're like, no, this is life.
No,
and
this
it's a great
is what life is. Look, we won the Olympics every time.
Yeah.
We won all the gold medals.
We win everything.
That's what the little fat guy told us.
We're the only country left in the world.
Yeah, believe me, I'm a small cock. My penis is small.
He's just Asian Cartman.
Those women are like, it's so big. Really? And they're like, don't kill me.
Oh yeah, I talked about that before. But he just killed all his exes.
Oh yeah. Well, they probably went, he was the worst lay.
And that's what Trump has done. He's killed all his exes. He's basically the same.
He's the same guy.
I think it's
white and orange.
It's goofy to me that like clearly you can not like the guy. I don't like him, but New York Times just posted front cover of the thing, and it just they use the 45 symbol for 45th president sideways, and it looks just like swastikas, and I'm like, Isn't that a little insane?
Yeah.
So the Nazi people and Hitler killed 6 million?
Something like that.
6+
I don't know.
million, 6 million plus people,
That's what they say.
and all this insane shit. Yeah, and all this insane shit.
The Holocaust.
And then, I
The
don't know.
believers.
And then they put that on this guy, and this guy can be, I don't know, maybe the same, but just didn't kill 6 million people. Or
Yeah, I
something.
mean, I don't know.
But like, you still can't.
Because
That's crazy.
like, it's crazy that like
It feels weird.
I guess we're
seeing
gonna get
that.
back on this again.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's crazy. It's funny because like people are like, oh, all this like this stuff about him being like a dictator and stuff, and it's like whatever. But I mean, he had the perfect opportunity. There was a pandemic outbreak, and he literally could have taken control.
Yeah.
But he just said, the state. It's up to the states. So either he's
let
the
each
dumbest person, which I mean,
Yeah, the dumbest
probably.
person who wants to be a dictator.
Yeah,
in
he
the
wants
world.
to be a dictator, but then had the biggest opening and went, nah, I'll get him next time. I don't know. I feel, but like,
That's a perfect example of what I was just saying. Man.
yeah.
That he's not.
But then people are
He
gonna
could
hear
be
this
the
and go,
worst.
you will not. You just love him.
He could be the worst we've ever had.
Yeah.
But he's still not anywhere near the swastika man.
Yeah. I saw a thing that said like, because obviously they want to impeach him now because of all
Yeah.
that stuff. So basically, when they impeach him, he won't have like a Secret Service detail ever because every president gets, after they're obviously done being president, they still get a Secret Service detail. But when you're impeached, you don't get that, and obviously he won't be able to run again in 2024, which is probably like their main focus. Is like, we can't let this guy run again because we're afraid that he'll win because we just voted in Democrats who aren't going to do anything. That's funny because then people like I see posts where like people are like, oh, we gotta stop, he's gotta pay for all of like the, what is it? Like, all the bad shit he's done and all the scandals and all that, and it's like, yeah, but like, are Biden gonna pay after these 4 years of their shit that they're about to do? And they're just gonna be like, oh,
Did Clinton have to pay?
yeah, fucking Barack Obama, he's the greatest guy ever. He is Jesus, so he's untouchable.
He's walking on water.
Clearly, dude, it's so
Did
that
Bush
video.
have to pay for anything?
Dude, that video of him, it's so funny, man. That video of Barack Obama going to Flint during that whole water crisis, and he literally takes a glass of water and takes a sip, and he's like, it's fine. And everyone there was like, oh, well, we're fucked. Clearly the president doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up, dude. Anywho, who wants to see my cock?
Email in. We got an email.
I'm starting OnlyFans, dude.
I
I
know.
think about it, I'm like, man, if I was like super hot,
I know.
not even like
It's the life.
super hot, whatever, just a girl.
Yeah, I was just.
But then I think you like have to not care because then like you
No,
go
you-
on there and then there's just depraved fucking dudes like, oh, I
gotta
want to
feel weird,
see
too, 'cause, like,
everything. Yeah, and then,
Easily
like,
your family can.
yeah, anyone you
find
know
you
can be like, yeah,
your
I just saw
stuff.
you fucking shoving shit in your pussy,
And you're like, God damn it.
yeah, did you pay the $10?
Yeah, like I think if you're a guy and you
But then they're like, oh, I made $1,000 last month, or not even like,
more, man.
well, yeah, but I'm just saying like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't
Depends
know.
on,
I
like-
guess way more.
So if
$1,000
you're
is not that good.
if you're
Yeah, like, I made 10 grand last month.
yeah, so they have such a following on IG. They could have started as like just like an IG model where they just walk in front of a mountain
Yeah, dude.
Or
you
they
get,
walk
like,
in
them
front of anything,
TikTok and
and they're just a gorgeous young person.
dude. You just build up them followers.
So to build the followers,
on
all you
the-
do is one OnlyFans post, and it can be $10 a month. But you have 430,000 followers.
Yeah, and then like
Maybe, and
a
good
third
enough,
of them
Yeah, a good enough chunk
sign
of them
up.
hit you up even 1 month.
Yeah,
You're just made. And then it's like, what? That person now doesn't need to do anything else in life. They don't even need to contribute to society in any other way. They don't have to actually have a job anywhere. They can just
Oh, fuck
travel.
it. Who cares?
They can travel and
I'm not even like.
walk in front of a
It's funny
camera.
because I'm not even talking about this like.
Negatively.
I'm
No.
degrading it. I'm like, that is sweet.
It's like a phenomenon that like,
Yeah.
has happened recently, and I just wish I could do that also.
Like it's so funny because people have the argument of like, oh, it's empowering, and then the other people are like, oh, it's like, you're a fucking piece of shit, and it's like, I'm not even like on either one of those. I'm just like, dude, you have figured out a way to fucking, you're basically scamming dudes because like dudes are just, oh, see your tits, and it's like, give me $5, okay, and then you're making tons of money off of these fucking dude, and then like
Incels.
yeah, dude, it's so fucking that is amazing to me. It's great. I wish I could do that.
Well,
I wish like I could do something where like anybody, not even just women, like women, guys, whatever. Like I could do something where I'm like, oh, this is easy, and now I just made 10 grand in 1 month.
That's the idea of like streaming. You're just playing a video game online.
Yeah,
and
but
it's
like
just
I feel like that's like way harder to get in.
Yeah, it
like,
is.
into.
But so is like even like a hot model chick. You have to end up like, because I have looked around and I've found one that has like 2,000 followers. That's not a lot.
Yeah, but like
But
I think it's still easier to
at
get.
some point they get in and they boost them, and now they go from 2,000 to hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, it's just I think you what do you do? This is I already know.
Yeah, it is easier because it's a
From
picture.
me having no experience, but like on Instagram, you start like obviously the Instagram safe stuff. So then people are like, oh man, this girl's hot. She's wearing these skimpy outfits, and then once you start building up, people are like, oh, I would love to see her tits. And then
She posts about
this is what you do,
Hey,
guys.
come here.
1 week, OnlyFans is coming, and then people are like, ah! And then boom, you start with the OF.
I mean, all you got to do is go to any of those pictures on Instagram and open the comments. It's all just these guys who are they're waiting
Fucking
to spend
lunatic.
$10.
What? And then
month
also, let's
on
talk
any of
about those
those
guys.
Oh, I'd like to spread you.
Yeah, like what are like okay,
The
either
type of
you're
person that
like,
needs the comment.
either
that-
you're trolling. Okay, that's like trolling to me is like the best case scenario because then I'm like, okay, well you're not actually that sick, but also you're just an asshole. So like,
Yeah.
you're still an asshole. But like if you're not trolling and you're serious, why are you serious? Do you think that's gonna work, or do you think like, oh, this is an appropriate way to talk to somebody? Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? Oh, like I'll just see stuff. It's like, oh, I would love to fucking like shove my face in your fucking pussy.
Please,
and I'm like-
next time you're in Arizona, I want to be the chair and sit on my face.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, and then like they'll like post like a screenshot, and it's just months of like through like a year of just like
Yes.
no response, and they just like the same guy has said like 7 things, and I'm like, you're a and then like when they finally, you're a bitch, and I'm like, what is
When
wrong
they finally
with
are
you?
turned down,
Yeah.
or finally get a response.
Dude,
or-
I should every time someone does that, I should just start messaging guys, those same guy. I'll message that same guy, and I'll be like, dude, you're cool.
You message them and go, I want to fuck you.
Yeah, I want to fuck you.
And
And then
do
just
it
keep
to
doing
them.
that. And then when they finally go, dude, I'm not gay.
What?
Dude, you're a fucking prude ass fuck, man.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude.
Did you see that?
That'd be hilarious. Just any guy that does that when they share it, I just go message the guy. Dude, I want to have sex with you.
Dude, I know you want to fuck her.
Dude, I want to absolutely annihilate your asshole. And then they're just like, what is wrong with you? I'm gonna go, dude, what is wrong with you, you fucking prude ass
Dude,
bitch?
can I shave your ass and eat it?
Yeah, that would be great. I wish I'm gonna start a new Instagram account, and I want to build it up so it becomes legitimate. But then I'm gonna start using it for that reason only. I'm just gonna harass
Just
dudes.
harass guys
Who
who
harass
harass
other-
women.
Yeah.
It's like the Dexter of
Yeah, I'm like-
harassing.
Yeah, I'm just like fucking. I'm like
Look,
that.
I have a problem. I need to harass somebody. And then your dad taught you how to harass people who deserve to be
No, you
harassed.
harass people who deserve it. Well, okay. Cause like
Dexter of harassing.
not
dude.
I don't know. It's so funny to me. Cause it's like I'm not even like trying to be like everyone must be nice to everybody, but like that just
You don't have to be the
bothers
worst.
me.
You don't have to be such a fucking creep.
Yeah, it doesn't even bother me because I'm like, you're being mean to her. Like, I don't, like, people be mean to people, like, fine, like, whatever. Like, the world is shitty. But, like, when I see that, where I'm like, to me, I'm like, what is your goal? Do you think they're going to go, oh, you want to fuck me? Okay.
I'll message this guy that, oh, let me look at his profile. He's got a wife and 3 kids.
Yeah.
And he coaches a.
Dude, honestly, they
baseball
might be
team.
retarded. Like, something is wrong.
Yeah.
Because if they think, oh, I'm going to message this girl, I'm going to shove my face in her tits, and then she's going to respond and go, okay. And then when they don't, I'm going to call her a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, all of this you're talking about is. Did you see Kim Congdon's story of it? Because what you're saying sounds just like what's something. She's a female comedian. She posted on her story. Basically, what you were just sort of just saying. Did you see that?
No.
She posted a story, and it was kind of like what you said. Just a guy. Every time she posts a story, he's responding to it.
Yeah.
Because she's just a gorgeous woman. She's like walking to the store, and she just makes a joke or something. Just her face.
Yeah.
And then there are some pictures of like, maybe it shows more of her body, but like she's just a really pretty girl. But like, these these guys this one guy, I'm sure it's millions of guys around the world doing it to all the women, but this one guy to her, because it's the same thing you're saying, responded to every story. He's just like, oh my God, so hot.
Yeah,
And then there's one that's like sort of normal, but women, see, me and you don't even know this, but like women can see the direction things are going, because some of them will be like, oh, I like that band too, the t-shirt she's wearing or something.
Trying to get in there.
And it's just like, and so all girls are like rolling their eyes at like maybe what seems to be a normal comment, and it's because this is what happens. That's some of the comments, but then it's like, oh, your tits are so good. It's just like, oh my God,
as he's typing,
you make me feel so warm. I touch myself, and it's just like, oh, and then they keep saying this crazy stuff, and then exactly what you just said at the end is just like, you're just gonna keep no responsing me, bitch, or just whatever. Yeah,
I was trying to be nice to you,
and it's like, oh, dude, and then so, dude, she showed people the recent one, like that day where the guy just flipped real quick, and she just went, just screen recorded and was just scrolling through all the fucked up things the guy was saying, and how many women are, that's one chick doing it, but how many women does that happen to just on the daily? How many of our friends' daughters are going to deal with it? My sisters, my family, like all women, that's why men are a problem. Get rid of them.
And that's why I'm starting a campaign
to kill men.
Rape and kill every man you fucking see. If you see one, okay,
maybe all men should get raped once.
You see a guy that you think deserves to be raped,
so they know.
He's a little bigger. You're a smaller woman. Physically, you can't overtake him.
Give us a call. 1-800.
This is what you do. You find a group of girls. Yeah. Chloroform rag. He's a guy. He's stupid. He doesn't know. He sees you. All you have to come over here and chloroform him. Strap on. Rape his ass. Film it. Send it to his friends. Call him gay. That's how you do it. Look at this guy's gay, and all his friends are like, we're not gonna hang out with you anymore because you're gay.
I was thinking, you could
don't call him gay. Just murder him.
I was thinking you could. I think just if all men go through it, then I don't know. It's a bad joke, but
yeah.
These are bad jokes, But I was
my joke was great.
If all
my joke's not a joke; it's a proposal. Yeah. All women just start raping a guy.
Yeah.
You have to buy a strap-on. GoFundMe. Start an OnlyFans. Show your tits, and then the guys who are super creepy that are paying you money, you use that money to buy a strap-on, and then use your OnlyFans.
You know what? Some of those OnlyFans women could easily coerce some of those dudes into that. So the guy, like the chick, the guy we were talking about doing that, just like invite him over.
Yeah, just one. But you have to make sure you got some safety.
Yeah,
you have to have
a guy.
Secure, not a guy, because we're trying to rape the guys, Chris.
Okay.
Have a women.
Strong female.
Get some UFC fighters.
Who's that lady? The giant, massive, scary mammoth woman. She's in MMA. She's a monster. I can't. Gabrielle Reese? No. That's
Gabby Garcia.
Yes.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Gabby Garcia.
So she's big.
She's
you
a
hire
monster
her.
of a woman. She needs
This is going to take some doing. OnlyFans, you're going to gain the money. You're going to have to gain that money to buy these sex toys and drugs to maybe drug the guy. Whatever you got to do to get these guys so you can shove it in their ass and film it.
There's a lot to do, but we got to get it done.
You got to get Gabby Garcia to protect you.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple others. They beat the shit out of them. You fuck them in the ass. And then you send them that video. And you send them that video to their families.
And you go,
justice. That's what's called justice. Sweet justice.
You know how they got like the Lincoln Project? And there's like certain things like that? We'll have one of just like, we're exposing the guys and it'll basically promote like, hey, don't be the worst towards OnlyFans women. Don't be the worst towards these hot Instagram women.
Yeah.
Because this is what's going to happen to you. And we just full disclosure show you what happens to the guy. And everyone's like, wow. I'll stop.
I'm gonna stop being the worst. The worst guy ever. This is how Kamala became vice president. She lured in Biden.
Yeah.
What's
going on in here?
Kamala wants a meeting? All right.
What did he get lured in by, though? What do you think
He's senile. Just come over.
Oh,
Okay.
I just thought.
And then she
Some item
drugged him by putting, drugs in his oatmeal. And then she fucked him in the ass and filmed it. And then sent it to him and said, Biden, make me... Oh, Chris is dead. Make me vice president, or I'm going to show everybody that you got fucked in the ass. All right.
Okay.
Whatever what's happening?
Wait.
Send the video to my advisors.
I just had a great dream.
I had a
It was
great
really
dream
nice.
that I was fucked in the ass. And then I saw a video of it, and it doesn't look great. But the dream's great. It's the video of the dream.
I have a dream.
I
have a dream.
let me call my good
I
buddy
get fucked in
Bernie.
the ass by a black woman.
Bernie, I think Kamala fucked me in the ass. Biden, I've been trying to tell you that is socialism.
Getting fucked in the
Medicare
ass.
for all means you get fucked in the ass by a strong black woman.
If we only have 1% of the 1% getting fucked in the ass, that's not socialism.
When 99%
99% needs to be fucked in the ass.
99% fucked in the ass by a strong black woman. Biden, I'm gonna be honest, you lost me. Let me tell you about this dream I had. I have a dream. I heard that somewhere. Somebody said they had a dream. My dream, I was fucked in the ass. And it was great. Hunter, give me some more cocaine, because I'm losing it.
Because I'm trailing off here, and I got a debate in 3 hours.
I got a debate. Wait, what do you mean the debates are over? I won.
Yeah, just a couple days.
Oh, shit.
A couple days you get
The inauguration.
You get putting the shit in your teeth.
The shit. Cocaine.
I call it the shit, man. There's
What
a
are we
good
talking
shit.
about? I don't know.
I don't know.
That was a lot. I need to eat something. I'm hungry.
We are.
I need to eat something. I just get up and leave.
I think we are a lot. Someone tries listening to this. These
We
guys are a
are.
lot.
The youth of the nation. Remember POD?
We are. Yeah.
Grandma?
Grandma.
How long have we been going here? We been going good?
43.
Whoa.
We're in there.
We're in there. We're getting
In there, getting it in. I'm wearing a Detroit Boxing Company T-shirt.
Oh yeah, that's a new company from our friend. I guess I don't know.
Big dog.
I've met him
TJ.
once. He has messaged me on the Insta. Shout out though, Detroit Boxing Company. I also got a shirt for Christmas, so I'm gonna rep the Detroit Boxing. I guess I have to start boxing. Great.
I've been
But
boxing,
I
but
love
it's in my basement
whooping
alone.
my ass.
I'm just shadow boxing my cats.
Dude, I actually honestly have thought about like having a punching bag would be sweet.
Yeah, you have a nice open unused, like most of your basement's like unused.
I
right?
actually should. I could put a gym down there.
I'm
I
gonna come-
should put a gym down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna help you, and I'll come over.
That's it. I've had a revolution.
I'll help you.
A gym.
I
with
think
this-
they want to end up making.
Hopefully they send us a
More than just-
$2,000 stimulus check so I can make a gym.
That'd be sweet, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if I laugh like that?
Kamala Harris here.
Uh,
I am endorsing the Detroit Boxing Company.
I'm Kamala Harris, and but Kamala, you didn't endorse it before. That was a debate. So when I'm debating, I lie.
Yeah,
But then when you
now-
vote for me for vice president and you all get excited because I'm a strong black woman, I'm lying. Detroit Boxing Company.
buy a shirt. Everyone gets a shirt.
I love Tupac. Biden, get over here. I'm going to show everybody that video of me fucking you in the ass.
I'll send that clip to them, and they'll be like, "We can't use this. We can't share this."
We can't promote. Dude, I need to eat. I think I'm getting lightheaded.
Oh, really? I've done that. I had like
I
nerve.
did too much laughing.
I have yeah, chill out. I had like a nerve virus when I was 1, so
I shouldn't fake pass out on the bottom. And they're like, oh!
yeah.
Dude, I got blood drawn like a few years ago. Well,
Don't care about my story.
and I fell. I fell out in there, and I woke up.
Oh yeah.
They're like,
What'd you eat today? You're like, Frosted Flakes yesterday, but nothing else.
well, you're supposed to not. You're supposed to fast before they do blood, usually. Because that'll fuck up, like, if they do, like,
Really?
a cholesterol
One time
test.
I gave blood in college, and
Well, no, like,
I
if
just
you're
walked by a
like,
booth and was like, I'll donate.
like donating blood, but like blood tests. So like if they're doing
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like cholesterol tests and
Oh, I know
stuff,
what you
because
mean.
that'll fuck
Yeah,
up.
they thought I was pre-diabetic because I had 19 Pop-Tarts in the donut before I had my
yeah,
blood
that's probably
drawn.
why. And
And they're like, man, you're skinny,
Yeah.
but you're diabetic. And then I was like, what?
oh, what? And then when you went back, oh, they're normal. Yeah, well, I didn't eat sugar before I came in.
Yeah, well, this time I just didn't have Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, I didn't have a whole Krispy Kreme
Pack.
box of donuts. Sorry, what was your story that I rudely interrupted?
Oh, no, that's fine. I was just
when
saying.
I rudely interrupted.
I had like a nerve virus, so COVID's gonna kill me if I get that.
Yeah.
No, but I had like this nerve virus that still is unexplained when I was 1. I was like pretty much like paralyzed as a little baby, and then I was Ryan Shaziered, and then I had to relearn how to walk again, and then
Poor Ryan Shazier.
oh yeah, so I was connecting that to you said you're like passing out, giving blood or whatever. It was like one time on the pod. One time I'm sitting here talking to you, and I was like, I felt like I had like Bell's palsy. I was like, my face is all feeling numb and goofy. That's happened to me a couple times. Usually it's when we got some friends over watching the fights. We're having a good time. We're like laughing a lot,
Yeah.
and then I have like this weird tingly, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I don't know, nerves are weird. Gotta see a neurologist.
Let me tell you, nerves are weird, buddy.
Hey, brother.
Do you think you're gonna get the vaccine if you get an opportune?
I don't know.
So like I was thinking about it.
I'm not trying to
I done got it,
be weird.
and then I was like, I don't know. And then my work sent
Doesn't
out
it help
an
you?
email, and they were like, so tell us your just enter your name, and then if you want to opt in or opt out. And I was like, look, you have till Sunday. And I was like, fuck. And then this other guy I work with, he was like, well, I went to the doctor. He's 38, and he's overweight, and he's black. So I feel like he has more going against him.
Yeah, and he's like,
I feel like, obviously, for some reason, black people are more susceptible to random diseases than white people.
I think it's maybe,
Racism, diseases are racist.
yeah,
And he's
we need to
older than me,
We need to cancel COVID.
and
dude.
he's fatter than me. So he has more to go. So,
Yeah.
But he asked his doctor, hey, do you think I should get the COVID vaccine? And he said, well, as a medical professional, I honestly don't have a good reason why you shouldn't get it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, well, that's good enough for me. And then him telling me that, I was like, hey, well, that's good enough for me.
yeah. The black guy told me it's cool.
Yeah. If a black doctor told a black man to get it, then I feel like me
That's the most truthful.
as a
way.
privileged straight white male, the vaccine will do even less to me.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
Well, when
I've never been against it, and then I always just thought like, I'm not old as shit.
I told Jen, I was like, well, because she was like, I think you should get it, and I go, fine, if I get it,
Well, then
I'm allowed to do whatever I want. You can't tell me I can't do anything.
I'm going to Christmas every day.
I'm gonna hang out with everybody. She's like, what do you mean?
Like,
I'm like, hey, you're a woman and you're in Crazy Town. Let's talk about that.
let's talk about Crazy Town.
Let's talk about Crazy Town.
That's a great song.
If you're a woman
First
and you're
off,
listening to this,
Awesome song.
what happens in your brain that makes you say things that don't make sense to me? I have a problem with this. I don't understand. Because it doesn't make sense. Because I don't care about this thing. I feel like this should be important. Well, I got nothing. I got anything for you.
Sorry, I want to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why? Like, if I left for 3 days, you probably wouldn't miss me. Yeah, probably not.
It's not that many days.
Yeah, it's 3 days.
You know how many days are? 2020 was 700 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I would have to
3
be gone.
days, it's fine.
I'd have to be gone for like a month. Probably. I don't. If you were gone for a day, then I would miss you.
A day?
That's you.
I feel crazy.
Yeah, I mean.
I would feel crazy. Take all my cats for a month. I'd be like, fuck, I'm gonna have to scoop shit.
Yeah.
That's a fucking.
Dude, take all my cats for a month, and then the day they get back, I go, God damn it,
Yeah.
you're annoying.
Yeah, it'd be a couple days from them being back. I'd find a throw up somewhere, and then there might be like one of the litter boxes is just packed. I'm like, you
can
got
we re-up on one of these months?
They don't even spread their shit out through all the litter boxes. They just load up one, and I can't even.
Dude,
scoop
I'll
the
play
thing.
video games for like a whole day, and by the end of that day, I go, oh,
No.
man, I've got like a lot of video games in. And then the next day, I don't play games. But you like played all day yesterday. I'm like, but today's like a new.
But I'm not
The
like,
meter just literally refreshes. Like I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
It literally starts over, and I could go, yeah, I could literally do it again. But don't you want to hang out with me? I hung out with you like last week.
Yeah.
You don't want to hang out with me every moment?
Well, that's just the same as Jordan could.
I'm gonna get shit for this, but I don't care.
She could just keep reading books. She could have a lineup of books and go, I'm done. And then just like what you said, like the next day and the next day, it'd be like, well, I still have a whole bunch of other books.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna read another book, and it's just like it's the same as like, well, I
Sort of
I
another
never finished
Madden
that South
career.
Park game. I guess I'll just I'll try
Yeah,
that out again. You play it for a minute. And go,
I
I'll
didn't
try
finish
it.
that one South Park game. I gotta finish it. The
I
newest
think
one.
did I sell it? I gave it to. Did I give it to Tim? I've given it to Tim.
Damn.
Damn, what are you doing over there? Timmy Two Time.
They call him Timmy Two Time.
Oh yeah, dude, the Redskins. Oh fuck, canceled. The Washington football team lost, dude. They couldn't do it.
Yeah.
They were closer than
It
I
was
expected,
close.
which is
But then
crazy.
like I just thought I was like
But would have Brady ever let him be closer?
Right. But then also like if they manage to win, then what? They're gonna go into next week and get fucking spanked by
That's what would happen.
doesn't matter.
All of their best stuff would have been used then. The next team they're playing, like the
would have watched all the tape
Packers or
on
whatever,
fucking
they'd look and just go,
Schneibel.
yeah, Schnabel, hey, whatever they go.
And then they would have been like, okay, well, we can figure this guy out. I feel like they started
Heineken.
figuring out at the end of that game. I just watched,
Yeah.
and he was getting blitzed.
Murdered.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, he just can only do this play action outpost
Yeah.
crossing route. or
Dude, I
whatever.
watched 3 dudes are just blitzing him, and I was like,
No, they just started blitzing, and he was getting wrecked, and it's like, dude, Brady wishes for blitzes because then
Yeah.
he just goes, oh, there's an open guy there. Where's the blitz come from over here? Oh, there's going to be a guy there.
yeah.
He just spread the
So I
field
feel like
enough,
these young
someone's
guys,
open.
they like, okay, I got time, I can move around, but then they get blitzed, and they just freak out.
It feels like the NFC Championship has to be Packers Bucks. How can it not?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying, like, obviously, I'm
Both those
actually
teams
kind
have
of
to win.
happy
There's
that
no
the
way.
Bucks made the playoffs, and they got a playoff win. So even if they don't win,
Sports talk.
and like Brady retires, I'm like, good. He left the Patriots, and people probably thought, hey man, just retire on top.
Yeah.
But he went to another team and then took them to the playoffs.
It's
so
a new
then you can
challenge no
say-
one has ever done.
Yeah, then you can say, okay. I mean, he's undeniably like. That's why I don't understand when people are like, huh, Brady sucks. And I go, okay, don't like the guy. That's completely fine. Like, oh, he's a fucking bitch. He's a whiny baby. Fine. Valid. Those are all valid arguments that you can argue. But when you go, he sucks. Oh, it's all because of Belichick. Well, he made the playoffs and Belichick didn't.
Yeah.
So I don't understand.
Who was the quarterback on all of these game-winning drives?
Yeah. Right. I don't like.
And then someone's like, who kicked the field goals? Huh? Maybe Vinatieri.
Yeah.
Maybe
they
him
were.
and Gostkowski.
Yeah, but they
They're
were
the ones
cheating.
driving
Okay,
the whole
fine.
league.
So let's say all these little things they did, they were, like the whole fucking when they were reading the calls and the whole ball deflation thing, all these little things that other teams have done, but they're just not winning, so nobody calls them out. On top of Brady and Belichick being the best, they were caught reading signs, which all the other teams did all the time.
Yep.
They just made that rule, and they still did it after the rule.
Yep.
It wasn't like, oh, if you do this, you automatically win a Super Bowl. That's not how it works. It just gives you this much of an edge, so you put that on top of them being Belichick and Brady, and then you just give them this much more. But people are like, no, they only won because they're cheating. Okay, well, fine.
No, and then they even won after.
Yeah.
They cheated for that. Then they won after, and then they're like, well, they touched someone sat on a ball for a little bit.
Yeah.
Made it a little.
And in that game, even the Colts balls were found to be underdeflated too.
Yes.
Underinflated. Okay. Well then.
Yes, it means nothing.
Yeah, it really just means nothing.
But
This much. And then he's like, they're going to win the Super Bowl because of a ball that was this much air out of it.
still have to have a guy complete the passes, defenses to stop the other team. A ball didn't decide the game.
Yeah, fucking dumb.
What
and
else?
then
There's
people piss me off when they talk about like Stafford, and it's like, oh, like okay, obviously like he clearly, he hasn't won playoff game, and he's against like all these winning teams, and it's like, but like literally every team scores so much against us that he's literally always either playing from behind or always having to score. And it's like when you're just constantly going out there, when you're sitting on the sideline and you just watch a team go touchdown, and then he goes like this. How annoyed would you be just going?
No, yeah, and all the
Now I got to go out there. Oh, and now we're pinned back at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, all of his biggest haters.
Holding call. Now I'm 3rd and 15.
Yeah, dude, all of his biggest haters would crumble if that happened to them once.
Yeah.
Give them the same capabilities Stafford has at throwing the ball. They would be in that situation. See that happen to them on defense a couple times. What the fuck? And they'd crumble. They'd be screaming at people on the sideline,
and like
they'd be falling apart.
And like
they wouldn't be able to do.
And like
keeping
all
it
of
in
his
and
biggest,
just keep playing.
All of his biggest haters are like
every single game.
People who their job as a construction worker, or they work in an like
yeah.
They can't even manage these like these all pro players who are retired, or like current players, or current coaches, or retired coaches. Anytime you hear one of them like Stafford doesn't even they aren't going, what do you think about Stafford? So they're literally just like they will bring him up, or like they'll just be like, I mean, like that guy does things that I'm like, I don't understand how you do that. So this guy over here, like Aaron Rodgers, who's on a team that is like his fucking rival, is going, that guy's great.
He even says,
yeah. He doesn't have to say that. He can just say like, he's a pretty good player. But no, he goes
that he makes some great throws. This guy, people talk about Mahomes doing no-look throws as if it was just created last week.
But you see me and Stafford
Rodgers
doing
and
it.
Stafford have been doing it.
Yeah, forever.
Some other guys too have been doing it. So
I don't know. A part of me wants him to stay on the Lions. I want to see the Lions do good. But a part of me I'm like, fuck, we don't deserve it.
Yeah. That's what I think.
He deserves to go to another team and fucking do something.
You look at Twitter, there's a lot of people that believe that too.
Yeah.
I wanted to add on to when you were talking about Brady, Brady's stats this year are also so damn good.
Yeah.
He has his 40 passing touchdowns. That's the second most he's had since the 50 touchdown year when he had Randy Moss.
Dude, he's
43. He's 43. They showed a picture of him. He's the oldest quarterback to ever win a playoff game. The oldest guy other than him was George Fart or something from the Raiders in 1961 or something.
Back when the
John
game
Madden.
was a different game.
Yeah, the main quarterback was hurt or whatever, and this guy stepped in, a backup 43-year-old. And dude, if you look at the picture, they had him side by side. That guy looks like your grandpa, and then Brady's 43, just looking like a really nice 26-year-old dude is what he looks like.
Oh, yeah.
And then even his arm, that's what everyone's crumbles. Phillip Rivers might retire because his arm, he goes to throw the ball, and he cries, fight for God.
My kids.
I've God on my side. I have God on my side, but I've never won a Super Bowl.
Yeah. I beat my wife.
Might take us seriously. And then Roethlisberger, he's losing his arm. He's never thrown quicker than any other season. His average per throw, he throws within 2 seconds. It's something insane. He can only throw he can only throw, but he's just, the team's only winning when he's throwing the ball just immediately. So it's just like drag routes, slant routes, screens.
They put Stafford on that team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stafford's arm works. So Brady being 43 and his arm working that well is insane. He has his deep throw accuracy and deep throw yards and touchdowns and stuff is I think the highest out of all of his seasons.
That's crazy. Yeah, because
they didn't do that before.
I remember people used to talk shit about that, and it's but look at who's on his team now.
That too. He looked at all the criticism and was like, okay, I'll be 43 and I'll show you I can be the best deep thrower in the league.
Who was the last deep threat he had? Fucking Randy Moss.
Oh yeah, people were like, what about N'Keal Harry? Terrible. Edelman can't outrun anybody.
Right, he has some good, decent receivers, but and then even when they got a fast guy who could maybe stretch the field, he was a shitty wide receiver.
He'd drop it. Philip Dorsett, some of these other guys just dropping.
Yeah, they fucking got that one guy. I can't remember who they've had, but whatever.
Deion Branches are very good.
Yeah, but he was
Clutch.
he was like before fucking Randy Moss.
Yeah, but and then he was just like a really good slot. All he's had is really good slot guys.
Slot guys.
And
Yeah.
why do you think he's throwing short?
Yeah,
Because these little guys that go, they're little shifty dudes.
Yeah.
Little shifty, typically a white
he literally
position.
just play. He's like, I got to play with what I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. Like, not honestly, I'm not like hoping they win the Super Bowl, but if they did win, I wouldn't be like, oh, what the fuck.
I'd like it to
honestly,
be NFC.
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because I know people hate Brady and they're like, oh, he's already won enough. Other people should win. But then I'm also on the side where I'm like, I kind of want to just see how many he can win. So then, like, when I'm 40, I can go, yeah, I saw the best guy ever to play the game win 7 Super Bowls.
Yeah, he won 2 with the Bucks.
Yeah.
After he won 6 with the
when
Patriots.
He was 45.
He was 45 and he won a second one or whatever.
Like that would just be great.
Even if he play again next year, if he were 44.
Yeah, there's like when you think about it now, there's no way he's retiring after this year.
No.
He's like, oh, I can still play.
No, and then like Rivers didn't do that bad. So he keeps talking about retiring. I'm like, he could probably squeeze another year. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, he got the Colts
yeah.
to the playoffs.
That's what Pat McAfee really wants Stafford to go to the Colts. That'd be awesome. But people keep people keep projecting Carson Wentz to the Colts.
Carson Wentz is
he like just dropped off. He had like an MVP season,
hell?
2016 and 17, like MVP seasons, and then
I don't really get how this happens to these quarterbacks.
I saw a tweet that someone thought that Carson Wentz and
was it turned into a football pod?
Something like, oh, Josh Allen and Carson Wentz, like their souls just switched.
Yeah,
because Josh Allen had a cannon, but he was just throwing the ball into the stands every throw.
Yeah,
and then Carson would scramble in his MVP seasons, and then now he sucks. He collapses in the pocket, can't throw it accurately. Josh Allen's percentage went from 58 completion percentage to 69, 70. He's completing everything. I got pissed.
Well,
the AFC side, I don't know. It'll be Bills, Chiefs, maybe for the AFC Championship. There's still more games to play, but that's what I project.
We got 3 today.
Could be some upsets. Yeah, Titans, Ravens. Is that today?
Yeah,
we're an hour or 2 in here.
Oh, well,
started going wild with football.
Have fun with the football, doctor.
All right. I love you guys. Thanks for sticking with us.
See you later, bitches.
Hey, man. Storm your parents' house and storm the fridge. Eat the pizza. Yes. They got some leftovers in there. You know they're throwing them out. Storm it in there. Eat it.
Stormy
Daniels.
Stormy Daniels.
Maybe that's what it was about.
Maybe.
She in there?
Let's stay in there. Trump wants to. We want to get her so Trump can fuck her again.
Yeah.
Hey, Trump, don't worry, buddy. Even though you lost the election, we're going to find Stormy Daniels so you can fuck her again.
Yeah, fucking bitch.
Fuck her. That's fun to say fuck her like that. Stormy Daniels, shut your mouth so Trump can fuck you.
Storm the Capitol, get Stormy Daniels and fuck her in a storm.
Bye.
Good night.